Welcome back to Strategically Styled. My name is Lisa. I'm a woman over 50, and this channel is dedicated to helping you achieve your style goals. And to that end, today I'm going to be sharing with you some ways to make your Thanksgiving Day look fabulous, or your Friendsgiving Day, or just your regular fall day. So stay tuned. You don't want to miss this. Let me just say on a editing note, this is my 6th attempt at filming this video for this week, which leads me to, if at any point or any time you find yourself liking this video, I appreciate it if you click the thumbs up and like the video, click the subscribe button and join this community, and click the notification bell so you will be notified when new content is uploaded. Please and thank you. Also, feel free to comment down below, say hello, say which outfit you like the best, and share your own Thanksgiving Day fashion hacks. It's not about the clothes, it's the concept. I have some clothing in my wardrobe that is either very old or very thrifted and is not readily available, but I'm going to be sharing with you some ideas that are, I think, universally applicable that you can use to style the things that you have in your wardrobe. The first consideration is the climate. Where will you be on Thanksgiving Day? Because if you are having your Thanksgiving Day celebration in, say, Texas, you're going to need something very different clothing-wise than if it is in Minnesota. Consider what it is you plan to be doing. Are you going to be standing around along the parade route? Or are you mostly going to be in the house? Are you primarily laying around watching football all day? Are you that guest who shows up 3 minutes before the meal is about to be served with your store-bought cake? And listen, nobody's mad at your store-bought cake if you get the good kind. You know what I'm saying. My recommendation is you start with a base outfit that is fairly neutral, and it gives you a lot of styling options. My base outfit is this short sleeve ivory colored sweater that I thrifted over the summer for 25 cents from the place. And I am wearing it with these JCPenney jeans with the long cuffs, and I got them last month on the website. It does have a little stretch in the hips, but as you can see, the rest of the pants are very wide leg, so you don't need to be doing a whole lot of stretching. I am wearing it with Vince Camuto boots that I got from Walmart last year, and I have this fur bag that I got from, I'll turn around so you can see, that I got from eBay over the summer. So I am going to follow what I call the just one rule, and the just one rule is everything is pretty neutral, but there is one element that is going to make it more Thanksgiving-ish. So my first Thanksgiving Day addition would be a scarf. Scarves are a really good way to dip your toe into color and pattern if you are not used to wearing color and pattern. So my first scarf, which I will show you, has these beautiful fall leaves on it. I thrifted this from the place for 25 cents last fall, but you can certainly find other fall scarves, whether you are on the resale market or places that you normally shop. I like that it is simply fall without being holiday specific, and that gives you a lot of versatility, meaning starting back early as September all the way to early December, it is still very wearable and not necessarily associated with one particular day or occasion. However, while I do like that scarf, my preference is a longer scarf shawl situation. This one, which I will show you a little up close, and it has some gold in it. You will see it has these beautiful flowers, but why I am calling it a fall scarf, even though I wear it year-round, is the background color, which is this beautiful clay terracotta-ish color, which I think is very fallish. I like that it's lightweight and easy to manipulate, and I can put it on top of different things, and it doesn't get too heavy or bulky. The primary ways that I would wear it would be to just simply drape it over my shoulders and just walk out the house. I like to also do what I call the flip over. And the flip over is simply I take one end of the scarf and flip it over the other side of my shoulder and that's it. If you are wearing a lightweight scarf and you're going to be out walking around, or I don't know, dancing around or whatever, you might want to get a brooch or something to pin it in place. And if your scarf is like mine and it's a very thin fabric and you don't want to put holes in it, you might consider getting yourself this thing. I will show you on the cutaway. It is called Magna Pin. It is 2 little magnets, and one of the magnets has a loop in it to put the stem of the brooch through. So you're attaching the brooch to the magnet, and then you put the magnets together, layering your scarf in between, and it will hold it in place seamlessly. The second way to add some Thanksgiving vibes to your outfit is to get a fall blazer. And by fall, I mean just a blazer in one of the traditional fall colors: burgundy, tan, brown, orange, gold, that sort of thing. This first blazer is thrifted, and I also changed out the bag. So I replaced the fur bag with this brown leather Amazon bag that is no longer available. It is a beautiful reddish brown that I will call Sequoia. Also, one of my favorite fall blazers is this tweed blazer, because I feel like tweed is just synonymous with fall. And it also is more of a warmer undertone, whereas the first blazer was cooler, and I think it's perfect for fall. But to add a little more color and texture to it, I would layer the scarf on top of the blazer. As a matter of fact, that leads me to my OOTD. Earlier today, I went to an event, and instead of wearing the jeans, I wore this navy blue Amazon pencil skirt, and I wore the blazer with the scarf layered over top of it. And in this one picture I will show you, I'm standing out in the sun, and the sun is clearly in my face, so I'm making sun face. But that is what I wore for this fall day. I think my most fallish blazer ever is this, what I will call pumpkin-y colored wool blazer that I thrifted for $1, and the fabric is so luxurious. It's a little oversized, which I appreciate, which means I can wear sweaters underneath it, and it's just fabulous, and I look forward to wearing it every fall. I'm not really married to the fur bag, and so I might try out some other options, but are also in a fall color palette. And the third way to give some Thanksgiving vibes to my basic outfit is through a fall sweater. Again, I'm saying fall and not necessarily Thanksgiving. If you are someone who is really committed to the holiday and you want to get sweaters or sweatshirts covered with turkeys and cornucopias, then by all means, do it. However, I want as much flexibility out of my clothing as possible, so I have this sweater. It is Christopher & Banks, which I thrifted for 25 cents from the place last month, and this one is older, but you may be able to find this one or ones very similar to it on the resale market. However, wherever you shop, Amazon, Macy's, wherever, if you search for fall sweaters, you will probably find something that you will like as much or more. The way I plan to style my fall sweater is, if it's hot, I'm just going to keep it over my shoulder, but it's going to add a layer of color and texture and just make it feel more fallish, almost like a scarf. But if it's not hot, I'm going to layer it over the blazer and just make it look more fabulous. I think cardigans are really great because they give you more flexibility if you are going to be indoors or outdoors. So again, you're outside at the parade, maybe it's a little chilly, but then you go inside grandma's house and she's got the heat kicking, and you get a little warm, and you can just easily take it on or off without pulling anything over your head, messing up your hair or your makeup or whatever. Speaking of versatility, this is a solid orange cardigan that I thrifted from ThredUp earlier this year. And this is a color that I like to call in your face orange. And it is very, very bright. It's vibrant. I like it, but it's not for everyone. But what I do like about this is it's also thin and lightweight. So that means It's going to be good for year-round, not just in the fall. However, it would certainly be appropriate if I were someone who celebrated Halloween. I am not, but if I were, I could just throw this cardigan on as well with some black and be festive for the occasion. But if in-your-face orange is not your vibe, you might want to consider looking into coral. And on camera, this coral blouse, which I thrifted for 25 cents from the place, is looking probably orange, but it's much softer and it's really beautiful and flattering, and it might be better depending on your complexion, or even veering into like a peach color instead of going true orange. Here I'm wearing it with this navy blue skirt again and the same boots, and I think it makes it look just a little more polished, a little more dressy than wearing just jeans, depending on where I'm going. Something that is always chic is monochromatic, and monochromatic in different ways. So here I have my coral blouse and I'm wearing it with this beige suit, and I'm showing it to you two ways because in one I have on the boots and one I have on the shoes, and I don't know if it necessarily makes too much of a difference. I'm going to show you two different monochromatic looks, one dark and one light. My dark look is navy blue. The top and the pants are thrifted. I still have on the Vince Camuto boots, and I'm going to show it to you with my 3 Thanksgiving elements: the scarf, the sweater, and the blazer. But conversely, I might have a light colored monochromatic look, and here, same deal with the scarf, the sweater, the blazer. So you can pull this off with pretty much any base outfit that you choose, either something casual, something dressy, all monochromatic, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a neutral. It might even be a dress. It could be green, it could be gold, it could be whatever you want it to be. Just add your scarf or your sweater or your blazer or some combination of the 3. So that is the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to comment down below and share what outfits you like the best, or if you have some fall styling solutions that you would like to share with the group, or simply just say hi. So until we meet again, I hope your day is blessed and stylish.